welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Dean Kramer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tyler Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Nobody out, runner at first. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the air out to center. Cowser makes his way towards it, grabs it on the run. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Miguel Andujar stands in now and watches strike one. Man at first, one away. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line.
Next to hit for the Rays. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for Tampa, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and today's starter, Ryan Pepio. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That's to third. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for him. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Low sizes this one up. And out number one on the grab. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Henderson with a homer in his last game.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one almost got him. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
That's down and in. Holiday leads off second with one gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground to second. Freeman tossed to first. And there's two down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs with a runner at third. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Samuel Basallo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And Next for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. Way back, out of here. Samuel Basallo with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Fouled off left side. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the finale of this 4-game set. Fly ball down the line. Low makes the play, and it's out number 3. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Kramer back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
So here's Bader now. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Outside low. 1-0. Kramer, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and Henderson. Off-balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rutschman went deep in his most recent game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One out, bases empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, bases empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Next offering misses down and away. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Shane Baz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Two outs, bases empty. Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses the zone, and a full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. But they lead it 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that's downstairs. Ball one. That one missed.
2-0. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So a man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one inside, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So the lineup flips over. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jake Mango. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kramer winds and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a slow roller. And that's a foul ball. Lowe stands at first with 1 out.
That's out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freeman batting with one down. Takes a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Check swing, called strike. Slice to right, and foul ball. Steps off, lead runner back to second. 2 outs. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Shane Baz. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Holliday digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson rolled out to second in his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Here's a high chopper. Freeman fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that misses off the outside edge.
That's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Low. And that is that. And the Orioles leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. Start of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's in there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes, and 1 gone.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Called strike right there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Gone into the flag court. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Bader up to the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Rays down by a run. And he boots it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Real Muto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air. Basallo makes the catch, inning over. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And delivers outside. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Got him. 1 out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Cowser in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Edwin Uceta, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now this is in the air down the line. On Duhart has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Allen tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Kramer back to work. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Low. Measures 6 feet 4 inches. 205 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one back there. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now, Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kowser hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jake Mangum. Pulls that one foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one off the plate inside, and 1-1. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Freeman in the box again, takes a strike. Freeman hits it in the air. Rooker gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Jorge Mateo now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good. With
Mateo runs. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Miguel Andujar. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And that one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Aranda in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Andujar stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 48.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Henderson leading things off and takes a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Fairbanks getting loose as well. Hard ground ball, base 9. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Hit in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Samuel Basallo. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Outside with a breaking ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Rutschman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Rutschman retired. Inning over. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Jordan Westberg coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Go ahead run on base, Nick Allen. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. A new pitcher in the game, Sean Dubin.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
To third. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Safe. He's good.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Mangum. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No bet.
Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Freeman at the plate now, and that's inside. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Kelly. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. Strike one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Lifted in the air out to left. Andujar makes the grab, one down. Now here is Jordan Westberg. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And a swing and a miss.
All one's the count.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Holiday in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
misses. The count now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Popped up. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 3-3. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Miguel Andujar. Dubin back to work, and that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Caminero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Aranda stands in now and watches strike 1. That one at 95 missed up top, and a count 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. Score remains tied at 3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. Fouled off. He was late. Next offer.
Very difficult to hit.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's 1.
Got him. On the tag.
Well, it's a big-time play by the defense right there to keep this ball game tied. I also think it's a base-running mistake. When you're on third, you got to make sure you can score if it's the go-ahead run. Give the next hitter an opportunity to put you ahead.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light dives back, and he's out. And fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one clips the corner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Samuel Basallo. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs.
Ball, that's down.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now fly ball to right center. Bader should have it. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Harrison Bader. First pitch misses. Fought off foul. And a count 1-2. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's a little bit high. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. All tied up. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cowser at the plate now. That's ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a count 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Tyler O'Neill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
Ball, that's out.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're in extras here. Gunnar has
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four.
so base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
This one kicks away from Real Muto. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out. Back here in Baltimore. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Baker back to work. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball one. 1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Andujar turns to the right on the move. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Freeman tossed to first. And now 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's inside. Headed towards the corner. In there, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable
6-5 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.